In the world of Sanjay Leela Bhansali, costumes aren't just fabric. They are the psychological blueprint of a soul. Decoding the secret language of Bhansali's films. While most directors use clothes to set a scene, Bhansali uses every minor detail to build a world where every thread is an unspoken line of dialogue. He doesn't just design for the eyes. He designs for immortality. Without further ado, let's dive into the secret language hidden in the folds of his most iconic creations. Padmaavat, the weight of sovereignty. For this one, designers Rimple and Harpreet Narula didn't just make visually pleasing looks. They reconstructed history. This lehenga weighed 30 kilograms, featuring organic cotton and 24-layer borders. Deepika Padukone performed 66 twirls in this outfit, but the weight served a deeper purpose. In Rajasthani culture, a queen's dignity is unshakable. The heavy fabric physically prevented erratic movement, forcing the actress into a posture of grounded grace. The weight you see isn't just gold. It's the literal burden of a crown and the sacrifice she is already preparing to make. Heeramandi, the archive of power. To bring the 1940s Lahore to life, the Narula designers spent 2 years researching the Calico Museum of Textiles and studying real-life divas like Noor Jahan. They used faded embroidery techniques, English chintz, and French lace to show the Indo-British cultural fusion of the era. Notice Malika Jan's ivory palette. While others wear vibrant colors to compete for attention, her stark white represents a woman who has already won the game. It's the color of arrived power. She no longer needs to scream for eyes to find her. Gangubai, 60 Shades of Defiance. In Gangubai Kathiawadi, white was the only weapon in the dark world around her. Bhansali rejected the typical glittery madam trope, opting for over 60 variations of white. Can you imagine? Gangu's white isn't about innocence. It's about image management. She mirrors the legendary actress Nargis to gain political legitimacy. The early whites included thin, floral muslins representing a swan, beautiful but fragile. But later whites are stiff, thick cotton with gold borders. By the end, she wears a white sari with a red border, an intentional visual link to goddess Durga, shifting from a woman of the night to a deity of the people. Bajirao Mastani, the clash of civilizations. Designer Anju Modi used fabric to highlight a cultural war, where Kashibai is draped in the traditional Brahmani Nauvri drape with bright Marathi colors like yellow and Rani pink, representing fire and tradition. Mastani, on the other hand, wears powder blues and mint greens, colors influenced by her Persian heritage, representing water and flow, subtly showing their different worlds. The armor was designed to be cinematically realistic. It wasn't just metal. It was chainmail and steel gray used to make Bajirao look like a force of nature, while his internal world was reflected in the Zardozi jamis he wore at home, the softer side of a warrior. Devdas, the jewelry of the soul. In this film, jewelry was the script. Paro wears the pile anklet, a symbol of domestic grace and upper-class beauty. Chandramukhi wears the gungru, bells, the signature of a performer. Have you noticed this before? And do subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. The green and gold anarkali worn by Chandramukhi was so intricate it was later auctioned for 3 crores. But look at the transition. As her love for Devdas turns spiritual, she sheds the materialistic ornaments of a courtesan to become a saint-like figure. Her jewelry doesn't just decorate her. It documents her descent into heartbreak, the silent storyteller. For directors like Sanjay Leela Bhansali, the costume isn't the finish line. It's the starting point. It's the first thing a character says before they even open their mouth. So, next time you watch a Bhansali epic, look past the sparkle. Look at the weight, the weave, and the shade. Because sometimes the real story is hidden in the plain sight. Which Bhansali outfit do you think told the best story? Let me know in the comments below. Until then, stay silly and stylish.